Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for July 2022. We're just going to jump right in here, Gemini, and we are going to see what is going on for you at this time, and that'll be that. You have this Go the Distance card, which I like. It is a card of going all the way, of course, and kind of making sure you see something through to the end. You have this squirrel spirit which says believe in yourself. So whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish at this time, I feel is kind of like saying, you know, believe in yourself and your dreams will come true. Right? But let's see, I kind of like where this is going. You have this Go the Distance card, like I said, which says see something through all the way to the end. A very simple reading, actually, Gemini. I kind of get the feeling that you're moving towards something here that just lasts for a long time. You know, it's like for a lot of you, I do feel this could be financial, although you do have a little bit of love here. I feel like this is saying like no more like, you know, making money and then having it go away. Or maybe you are used to having a job for a certain amount of time, then it goes away. I feel this is, you're entering into a time of something being much more sustainable. Your last card here says sustainability on it. And so I feel like you're entering into something, whether it be love or otherwise, that lasts for a very long period of time. So I really like to see that here with this Go the Distance card. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Again, I feel this is more kind of like what you're used to is the Five of Pentacles. These people have been left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles says do not call attention to your weaknesses. So if you have been left out in the cold, this kind of says like don't personalize it. Don't take it on as your own energy, because I kind of get that feeling here of taking something on. You know, it's like sometimes I think we maybe just get into like a weird cycle where maybe people leave us like one after another, right? So then we start to think like, what's wrong with me? What is it? What did I do? Why does this happen to me? You know, and I feel like there's a certain cycle in your life that I think it's just been, you know, kind of a fluke. You know, I feel like it's been one of those things where it's not your fault. I don't think it's you. It's not you, you know, it's just the cycle. It is to blame here. And that's what I feel like this Five of Pentacles is saying for whatever reason. So if you have a repetitive cycle, I feel like this is saying, don't take it personally. It's not you that is causing this to happen, right? And so, you know, again, I feel like that's super important for whatever reason. So if this message is for you, I feel like you've been thinking to yourself like, why does this always happen to me? You know that song, why does this always happen to me? That's what's going on here. You have the Three of Cups. There's about to be a celebration. I feel like you're feeling supported. I feel like you're feeling like people are on your side. I even feel that there's a harvest coming in for you. You know, there's like some pumpkins here, some other stuff over here. The Three of Cups can represent a celebration because of a harvest. And you have the Seven of Cups as well. The Seven of Pentacles showing up here. And the Seven of Pentacles, sometimes I look at as a harvest as well. So I feel like you're about to have a harvest, or there is a harvest coming in for you, and definitely a celebration. I also feel that kind of this is like a little bit of a gift from the universe. Sometimes I think we just need something to work in our life, right? And if it does, that's all we need. I kind of feel you're getting like a little bit of a boost. I don't want you to get super excited. It feels like a small thing to me. But again, still like a good thing. But I kind of have that feeling of maybe just something working out. Or like, you know, you ever have one of those days where you're driving and it's just like all green lights? You know, it's like every single light is green. You're just like flying. I kind of get that feeling here, where it's like I feel there are some days coming up where it's like just things seem to be going your way one after another, and it's going to be very motivational. And I kind of feel like the Eight of Pentacles is encouraging you to grab onto that energy. What I mean by that is that the Eight of Pentacles sometimes to me is a card of momentum. It says that you could be discovering something that works. Really, a very simple way to be very successful in life is to double down on what works, right? And I feel that's what this Eight of Pentacles is saying. It's like saying there are going to be some green light days coming up for you here in the month of July. These green lights are going to be things that you're going to want to do again, right? You should be mimicking success. You should be duplicating the successes that you're having in your life, because it's just going to build more and more momentum. And that's kind of like what I see going on here. You have this squirrel spirit, which says, believe in yourself. Again, I feel this goes to, I keep getting the words personalizing something. Those are the words that are popping into my head. Not like a personal reading, but like, I feel like it's saying, don't take something personally, but I don't mean it like that. You know, I don't mean it like a jerk. I mean it more like, you could just be thinking that something is almost like a curse or a part of a cycle that you're going through. And again, I feel like this is saying, no, it's not your fault. It's not you, whatever, has been repeating in your life. I feel this is asking you to be confident. You have the, never mind. Apparently that camera's out, but you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Wands. I feel the Four of Wands is talking about freedom, or kind of like setting yourself free. The Four of Wands is a card of freedom, and it is a card of being set free. It is a card of celebration as well. So I kind of feel there's a lot of celebration. There's also like this 1111, but it kind of looks like a pause symbol. Every once in a while, not all the time, but sometimes I kind of feel that the Four of Wands is talking about a pause or something kind of being put on pause, if that makes sense. And I get that feeling for you here, where it's like something has been put on pause or something was put on pause with the Four of Wands. And now I feel like things are kind of picking back up again with the Ace of Cups. So I feel like things are kind of moving in the right direction, or things are starting to improve in some way with this Ace of Cups. Again, it's kind of also talking about a green light. The Ace of Cups fills itself up. You can see that it's overflowing into the water down here, but it can easily just reach down and get more water. So I feel for a lot of you, this is talking more about that kind of like green light energy that's coming in for you. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like a major increase in your resources here. I love this for money. It's kind of weird because you don't have like a lot of really good money cards. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, but I feel really good about money for you. So if you're hoping for some changes in your finances, this looks like a change to me here for you, Gemini. I feel like it's going to be a very welcome change as well. Next, you have this sustainability card. This card says 6th house on it, and again, it just says sustainability on it. So, but I feel like something is becoming much more sustainable, I feel like multiple things in your life are becoming sustainable. Maybe you've been having a hard time in relationships in your life, for example. I feel like things in relationships are becoming easier. Same thing with money and finances. Something is becoming, I wouldn't say easier, because I feel like you're becoming better, One of my favorite people of all time, Les Brown, says, don't wish that things get easier, wish that you get better. And that's really how I feel like what this reading is saying. You have the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles here. You're walking away from this stuck feeling with the Eight of Swords. Again, you have the Four of Wands, which is really a card of freedom and being set free. So I feel like you're kind of like setting yourself free from things that have been holding you back for quite a while. And now you're able to like move forward in a bigger and better way with this Eight of Swords energy, or well, really I should say with this Eight of Cups energy. These aren't necessarily considered to be good cards, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, but I kind of feel this is saying that you're now able to walk away from things and maybe it doesn't affect you so much. Again, it kind of like a way to look at this is you have the Five of Pentacles in the beginning of your reading to the Eight of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is like more feeling the pain of like the loss. Eight of Cups is understanding that something no longer serves you, right? And so I feel you're understanding that certain things in your life no longer serve you. You have the Seven of Pentacles. He has decided, I always say Seven of Pentacles is the juice worth the squeeze card. So you could be deciding that the juice isn't worth it on certain things anymore in your life, and you're deciding to make some changes. The interesting thing is again, like I said earlier, I kind of got like more of a harvest on the Seven of Pentacles. Those are like the words that are popping into my head. So let's look into this, because I have a feeling that there is some sort of harvest coming in for you, or you've like made a harvest, or there's about to be a harvest. So let's see. With the Five of Pentacles, you have the Emperor. Interesting. I feel like this is a person right away coming in for you. If you're looking for love, this could be a new person coming in for you. I feel like this is a very driven person as well. I get like the higher vibration of the Emperor energy. And then again, it doesn't matter what gender you're attracted to. It could be any gender. I feel like you're very driven, motivated, someone who's very focused. The other thing is, the thing that I find, like, I think you will see as very attractive with this person is they don't change. But what I mean by that is, like, what's popping into my head is, like, I feel they have a very specific vision for their life, and it does not go back and forth. They're like, I'm going this way. This is what I want to accomplish. This is what I want my life to look like, and this is how it's going to be. I feel like they're very, very focused, very motivated type of person, if that is love. With the Three of Cups, you have the Ace of Wands. Definitely a very passionate new beginning coming in for you here. And doesn't even want to focus. Look at that. The Ace of Wands, I love. To me, the Ace of Wands is kind of like the spark of life. It is the seed going into the soil and the root kind of popping out of the seed. It is that initial spark of life. I feel like you're feeling very motivated at this time, and I feel like you're feeling very excited for new beginnings. With the Eight of Pentacles, here you go. You have the World. The World to me is a card of birth or rebirth. Normally, there's like a portal in the middle of the World card. I always say the World is about passing through the world. In the major arcana, we go from the Fool to the World, and then we start all over again as the Fool. That's part of the Fool's journey. And I kind of feel you're being reborn. Remember what I was saying about ending a cycle as well. I feel like you are clearly ending a cycle. I would say I think if I was being super, super picky about this reading, I would just say don't personalize something. Those are the words that I keep getting. It's like I said, sometimes I think something kind of almost is like a parasite, attaches to our identity. We go through, maybe we have like 3 breakups in a row where people leave us, for whatever reason. And then we're like, oh my God, I'm the type of person who gets left. We start to attach those things to our identity. I feel like this is saying don't attach things to your identity that don't belong to you, that just are kind of a cycle that's come to an end, right? With the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Three of Swords. Again, card of separation, but again, I would be separating away from that identity. I would definitely watch your health, is what I would say here. Every single person this week has had a message about health. It seems to be one of those weeks where we should be taking care of ourselves, making sure we're not getting sick or injured or, any of those things. With the Ace of Cups, you have the Knight of Wands. This is definitely a person coming in for you. Like I said, there could be a fire sign person coming in for you. I feel like they're very passionate. And again, I feel the focus is what will probably be most attractive to you if you're wondering, like, how will I know who this person is? Like I said, I feel like they have a very clear vision. The difference between this person and maybe anyone else you've ever been with is that I feel like the vision doesn't change. They're like, again, I feel like they see, like, even if they just want to have a family, they might have this vision of having a family and like where they want to raise the family, and like very, very specific is what's popping into my head as well. Like on like where the family is going, right? I feel they have very clear vision. So definitely like a leader type energy. And again, it doesn't matter what type of energy, what type of gender, person, whatever you're going for here. I feel it's just a very focused person. I also feel a lot of desire here, right? Unfortunately, I don't know why this camera died, but you have the Ace of Wands here and the Knight of Wands right next to each other. Both cards of desire and that Ace of Cups. A lot of you I feel are also embracing that type of energy where you have a desire to do something or create something in your life. And I feel like you just need to charge after your desires. You're going to be successful. Yeah, with the Four of Wands, you have the Eight of Pentacles. If this is love, I feel like this is a person who's definitely willing to put in the work. I love the Eight of Pentacles for love, if you're looking for love, because, again, Eight of Pentacles is like someone who's focused. They normally, traditionally, on the Eight of Pentacles, the guy is just focusing on the Eight Pentacles. He's focusing on creating the Eight Pentacles, and that's kind of like what I feel like is going on here. You're very focused on, like, your, whatever it is you're working towards or on with that Eight of Pentacles. With the Eight of Swords, you have the Nine of Wands. I thought you had it twice for some reason, but the Nine of Wands is a card of putting up boundaries or having boundaries, putting up, some blocking some things off. And I feel like you're kind of closing off the Eight of Swords type of energy, anything that makes you feel stuck. This is also a card of experimentation. Nine of Wands is my card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, like experimenting, trying different things in life, like different ways of business. So anything you can do there would be good. With the Eight of Cups, you have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're walking away from indecisive energy for sure. If you have people who are indecisive, who can't make up their mind, I feel like you're going to walk away from that. Again, I feel like this is just highlighting the difference with this person. This person, if it's love, has a very specific vision. I also feel like this is you. I feel like this is a change that's happening with you. And I also feel that the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles in the same area of the reading here. I feel like it's saying that it's like, if you're focusing on your desires, I feel like you're going to feel very focused. If you're focusing on things you shouldn't feel focused on, I feel like you're going to feel like the Knight of Pentacles. which he like isn't taking action. He represents no movement. He's overthinking. He's being too cautious as well. I almost feel you could be using that as like a clue on like what actions to take in life, what direction you should go in, the things you should be doing, blah, 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 right? All that stuff. Because I feel like if you can use that as kind of like almost like feedback from yourself, that you'll be much more successful. With the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like there could be good news coming in for you, but really, Seven of Pentacles is a change in direction, and the Seven of Pentacles is a change in direction. The Page of Pentacles is like a new beginning, so I feel like there's just new beginnings coming in for you. But pretty interesting reading here, Gemini, so I like it. Thank you for being here, really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time, but thank you, and definitely enjoy your month.